hi. Hi, Cammy. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for the cheers. I have no clue what those are, but it makes me happy. Hello, Selena. Oh, that is so cool. I gotta figure out if I can do like a cool like little anime. It's money. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you. I gotta figure out how to add like a PNG like reaction thing to this one. Oh, well, thank you so much. So today I'm gonna do something a little different. Today we're going to so this is the emoji that we're doing today. And then we're gonna finish up the Mirror Daddy CG event. So I have your first YouTube. You are my first YouTube with the thingamabob. I can't remember what it's called, but you were the first one to give me something on the YouTubes, and now you're the first one to give me monies on the Twitch. Thank you so. Oh, hi, Angel. Hi. Oh, this. We're getting rated, and I'm like, oh no, this is a wholesome channel. This is a wholesome channel. No. It's saying no, but it means hold on. It is. This is a wholesome channel. None of these show wholesome. We rage, do it. Just okay. This is a wholesome channel, I swear. But we're gonna work. We're gonna work on this emoji that says no, and then we're gonna draw the mirror monster. Well, as IG puts it, demon boobas. Well, hi, Goddess. Hi, Kira. Hello. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you. This is my first time getting rated. Look at that. It's so cool. Okay, I can totally focus. Let's do this. So this will be our second thing. This will be our first one. So let's see if we can get this whole chibi doodle done in an hour. I mean, mirror monster. Murray, really? Wholesome it is. We're so wholesome. We're wholesome. Look. I don't have anything wholesome right now, but it is. Ignore that this is just contradicting what I'm saying. No, it's not. It is. But let's go ahead and ink this. And how's everybody doing today? I love teasing Murray. How's everyone doing today? I hope you guys are staying hydrated and having fun. My daughter, she came home. All three of the kids came home. Momo, you need to up your follower. Oh, we already reached it? Oh my god! Hold on. I gotta do something special once we hit 400. What should I do? Should I do like you know how you guys know how I have like this comic panel thingamabob? You know I have this. Should I do, if we hit like 400 followers? Do you think I should do like another like 3-panel like thing? I don't know. Okay, I want to change the goal. I didn't know. I learned that I can do that with the Twitch app. Let me open that up. I didn't know I already reached it. Look at that. Yeah, I have an idea for a commission strip too. Ooh. I can't wait to see what it is. So yeah, that's what we'll do. If we hit 400 followers, I'll do you guys can recommend a strip. You should open commissions at 400. You think so? How do I what? Hold on, that you can do that on here? Hold on a second. Hold on. Oh no, I do. I have commissions open on Fiverr, but this one was just going to be just for like my Twitch stream. So it feels like each streaming platform has its like own like little thing, So this would just be for you guys. Okay. I can manage my stream from my phone. I'm pretty sure I know. What does this button do? Hi, Coin Bear. I'm not pressing random buttons. I definitely know what I'm doing. What does this button do?
So confused, Mom.
I do not. Oh no! I got it. Stream manager. Look, I'm smart, and I can change my goal from here. I think. Edit stream info? No. What does this button do? I don't know. what I'm doing. Okay, you know what? We'll just leave that there. We'll come back to that. It's okay. Let's see. Oh no, that's Cammy and Selena. That's Cammy and Selena. They was talking to each other. Okay.
Well, thank you so. Oh, I'm
Ow!
So sorry. I'm so sorry.
Ow!
I'm so sorry.
I don't know how you do commissions. Oh, Cammy says hi.
Hi.
Okay, I'm gonna
Hi,
focus
Cammy.
this time.
Hi,
I'm gonna
Selena.
focus. I'm gonna focus. We're gonna.
Royal Highness.
And then we're gonna draw this circle. I don't have music going this time because my computer is poo-poo. So we don't have music going. But I think that's fine. And the reason why I decided to I usually do my my CG events not on stream because I don't really want to spoil it for you guys. But the game's pretty simplistic. The game's pretty simplistic, and all you guys have to do is just say no to me or daddy. So I think this will help you guys. When you guys see the CG event, you guys will not feel tempted to see the CG event. So then when you guys do play the game, you guys will say no to me or daddy. I want to figure this out. Just give me a day or two. You know me, I will research. That's what we do. Also, I have the nerve to actually be trying to draw. You're drawing? You gonna draw with us? Yeah. Woo! I'm gonna play it even if I know all the events. I'm glad, because that's what I was worried about. I was worried about that, but you know what? It's a very simple game. You just say no to me or daddy, and that's it. And you win. And you saved your soul. See? It's very easy. Okay. There we go. Yeah, not gonna say no to me or daddy, because I'm a loser. You're gonna say no, Selena. Swear to God, you're gonna say no. I will not be saying no to me as that. You both will be saying no. Look at this emoji. No. Just say no. Look. See, this is perfect. I saw someone where they did thinner lines on the inside, so I'm going to do that after I finish the outline. I told you, he offers me cupcakes for my soul. He can have it. He not offering you. I changed it. He not offering you nothing. All he's doing is just being a bum and just asking, can I have your soul? That's all he's doing, And you don't just be giving people your soul for free, And he's not willing to give you anything in exchange. All he has is just the gift of gab. He just talking. He's just going to talk. Exactly. That's why you got to tell him no. He going to be like, can I have your soul? And then you got to be like, no. And he could be like, exactly, the betrayal. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. He a demon. He's a polite demon, but he a demon. He not going to give you nothing. He's just going to take, after you say yes, he's just going to take it. And then you want to know where you're going to end up for all eternity? Right here in this little crystal. You get stuck right here. This is where your soul's going to be. Right in between the mirror boobas. The demon boobas. You don't want that, or you'll be right here. You don't want that. That's where he puts all the souls that he has, and he just feasts on them for all eternity. Exactly. Because I realized when I give people the choice, he'll give you something, they started willingly offering stuff. And I'm like, wait a second. You guys should be telling him no. Oh, I'll be pretty. No! You wouldn't have to be pretty. This is not complex. Well, you will be pretty, but no. You should be scared. Hi, DJ. I just yelling at Cammy. But no, this is terrible. You do not want this. You do not want to be there or there for all eternity. You won't get to. You will technically be shiny. You will, but you won't be able to eat no more cupcakes. You're gonna exchange your soul and never eat any more cupcakes and be trapped in a crystal soul trapped there, no appetite for nothing. Huh? You want that? Huh? I didn't think so. You don't want that. So, nope, not to get. You should be scared. Ooh. Can I have some? No. It's not my fault. No, look, no. Cammy Sammy and DJ, neither one of them are listening to me. No one's listening to me. Look, I have this big old no. That's all they have to do in the game is just say no.
Say yes.
No! No! And then, see, I'll help you guys. This is what our lesson is going to be today. Just because someone's polite does not mean I have fear of missing out in the love of food. We hear you, but you're applying to my weaknesses. This game will help you guys become stronger. I believe in you guys. When that's what the vector. That's the downside of using vectors. When you erase some things, it's like, nah. So, it's like mathematical. But what was I saying? I did a IG stream today, and I was telling them, I'm like, I'm going to be very proud of you guys in the live streams if I see any, playthroughs of this visual novel, because it's going to be very simple, easy to beat visual novel. I'm going to be so proud of you guys, because I'm going to see that you guys are clicking no. I did it before this while the kids were out, because I was hoping that I could finish this before the kids got home, and then Queenie saw what I was drawing, and it was very awkward. Like you gotta tell me when you're on the Insta, I'm trying to be the number one supporter. I'm sorry. I thought I wish Instagram had the thing to where they notify, that'd be really cool. Like, it lets people know that I'm on live, and they don't. We should yell at Instagram together. I think that would be a fun pastime, just yelling at Instagram and telling demon monsters no. Okay, we got our lines. I'm going to go, I'm going to use this tool. Where is it? And then I'm going to narrow these lines. It's let you know when you are on. Oh, so it doesn't let you know when you're not. Wow, I thought they would have had that. Look at Instagram. Look at them messing up. Look at them doing weird stuff. Okay, so I'm going to do the inside lines. You guys, what do you think? Inside lines thinner? Yeah? It gives a nice je ne sais quoi. What does that mean? How do you say thin effect? Okay, this is taking too long. Let me ump the antics. Let's put it to a 2. I took French because my sisters took Spanish, and since I had always lived in my sister's shadows, it felt like, when people because me and my sisters all went to the same school, so usually, I had my big sister, then I had my middle sister, and then it was me. So by the time I got to the school, a lot of the teachers would be like, "Oh, you're Chandra and Chanel's little sister." I'm like, "Yes, my name's Shireen." I love a double line weight. Yeah, I know, it's so nice, visually pleasing. You like it too, DJ? It's nice. I love it. It just scratches the brain perfectly. But yeah, that's why I took French. Because I'm like, no, I will be known for something outside of my sisters. They're taking Spanish, so I'm going to take French. Okay, that's good enough for me. And you know what? Let's go ahead and do that to here. Because why not? Let's see how it looks. Let's see if our brain likes it. Listen, I see you're French and I raise you Spanish, Korean, Chinese because I am noisy Southern belle who grew up around folks and wanted to know what they were saying. That's so cute. That is so cute. You're like one of those, my cat, Chio, he does that to where it's like wherever you're at, he'll want to, hey, what we're talking about. It's like that connection. That is so cute. Well, what are you talking about? Let's talk together. Oh, it's cute. I love it. Okay, so now the color of this jelly bean, I'm gonna go with purple. It's like, don't you do other colors? I do, but I likes the purple. I likes the purple. Okay, where's my purple? Right here. Purple. We're gonna go with this purple. And then we just boop. It's taking me 18 minutes to draw this. It's okay. I got this. You guys can trust me. I totally know what I'm doing. Boop. Fill her in. Haha. Okay. And then this one. Okay. Now, since it's going to be a chibi, we're not going to do too much. Not too much. Okay, that's good. The sign should be... What should it be? You like purple? I like purple too. Are you just going for my phase today? Purple is my favorite color. We share a brain cell. You're really trying to get me to say no, huh? I am. You're gonna learn. You're gonna look. Your favorite color is asking you. Please say no. No. I should. You know what? I'm gonna do this. We're gonna put this on a whole other layer. And we're just going to add a couple of drops. And you know what we're going to add also? We're going to add a couple of little squigglies. So there's like they're shaking. To where it's like, say no. Cover my eyes. Suddenly I can't the temptation. Look, you're sad. Just please say no. Just shaking. Save your souls. Don't listen to the polite demon. Okay, I think the sign should be yellow. Yes, because it's danger. Yes. So the sign should be yellow. Yellow and black. Like that. See? They're perfect. Okay. Now, we're just going to add just a few. Add our 3 layers. 1, 2, 3. We do our color dodge because I've been liking how that's looking. We'll do our multiply. And then we'll do our other multiply. Airbrush time. Airbrush time. There's the airbrush like this. We might use, what am I feeling? I'm feeling this color. Color dodge has become life slowly. It has. It has. I go through my color dodge phases. I thought, if my computer starts to lag, I'm sorry. I'm moving my brush size up. But I thought I was done, and it pulled me back in once you had mentioned it. I'm like, oh, yeah, I do like color dodge. Where? Hold on a second. Oh, because I have the blending mode set to overlay. I'm like, why is it not working? Yes. Okay, I want a little bit more saturation. Oh, yes. Oh, wait. I don't want this selected. I just want this. Just selecting the purple. Like that. Okay. And then, now we go to the airbrush. Sam's Draw got me hooked. Oh, yeah, his YouTube channel is really good. Have you seen, also, you might like, what's his name? It starts with an E. But I can't remember. E something, but he also does like tech reviews, and he has like a very like calm, kind of chill kind of vibe with his stuff, with his art stuff. I really like his stuff too. I just cannot remember his name. Yeah, Eargle Josh. Yeah. It's like his room. He did like this room tour, and I'm like, yes, it scratches the brain. Yeah. Him. Eargle Josh. I think that's how it's said. But yes, I love his whole like desk setup. It's just glorious. Glorious. Yes. Oh my gosh. I love finding just like almost calm, peaceful aesthetic kind of art YouTubers. There's another person, Apple Cider, I think is her name. I love watching her vlogs to where she's just like doing her store and whatnot. That's kind of what that's what inspires me to want to do like vlogs and stuff, because I'm like, it makes me happy when I watch it. So maybe I can give those little pockets of peace to you guys, you know? And maybe when you guys watch it, you guys will be happy. Because, you know, if I can push out happiness, then I will be able to get more happiness. And then I can hoard it all to myself and share a little bit more with you guys so I can get more for myself. It's a glorious idea. It's glorious. Though I have a chaotic side, I love Ethan Becker. He isn't for the faint of heart, but he really taught me anatomy. I don't know who that one is, but that sounds pretty cool though. That sounds pretty cool. I never heard of CM Straw. I'm gonna check them out. I know. Oh yeah, I heard Raw Straws. That one's too. That his stuff is really nice too. I like how like happy and cheerful he is. You know, happy. But yeah, so I hope my vlogs can be like that source of happiness when you guys watch it. You know, and if not, that's okay, because it gave me a little bit of moments of happiness. You know, and I think that's something. That's why I draw. Cause happy, it made me happy. It made me happy. Okay, I think this is good. We got the glasses. Now we need to do the sign. We're going to do the gradient for the sign. I think I might get done with this emoji before 4:40. Look at me. Aren't you guys proud of it? I do a good job. Look how focused I am. I'm so focused. Yeah, I don't like that color. My brain's screaming, no! Okay, my brain is okay with this. You know what? My brain wants it down here. My brain likes that. Focus, Super Saiyan Moon! I am so proud of myself. Look at me. Look at me focusing. I can focus. I could be a human who focuses. I've lived for 3 decades. I can do the focus. My brain doesn't like that. Okay, we'll leave that there. That'll be good like that. Now, what I'm gonna do is my multiply, and I'm going to do my hard shadows. I'm not gonna put too much, just enough. Just enough in right here. Make it bigger. Make it a little bigger like that. Perfect. And then we put a little paw right there. Oh, that's cute. Look how cute that is. Look, that's cute. I don't like that. Take it away. Okay. There we go. That's cute. I like. Okay, and then we just do a little tiny little thing right here. Yes, I like. And then you know what? I'm just going to put something here. Why? I don't know. My brain wants to. So I listen to the brain. I like that. My brain likes that. Okay. I like that. I like. Let me see. We vibe this. Yes, our brain. The brain vibes. He vibes. Like this. No. Maybe inside. I think. Let me see what my brain. Ooh, my brain likes that. I think my brain likes that. Yep, my brain likes that. It likes that. It's so cool because like learning what my specific brain likes is so interesting because it's helping me to like. It's like almost like a little form of therapy for myself to where, because you know I've had a lot of like self-talk to where I looked for outside validation. Not that outside validation is bad, but I found myself dipping into like the negative aspect of it to where it was affecting me negatively to where I needed someone else to validate me and validate what I was creating, and my own like opinion of it didn't matter. And I'm like, no, I want my opinion to matter while I also get outside validation because I love a good positive affirmation. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna work on our own positive affirmation while we also enjoy the affirmation of others. So having listening to my brain and then like reaffirming my brain when it's like I want that there has helped me a lot. You know, yeah, that is the hard balance of the artist's life. Yep. It is. Because during the teachers I had growing up in middle school and whatnot, they like I would say like, oh no, I like this, and they'll be like, no, that's not right. Do it over, and I'm like, but I liked it. Oh, I got that message. So yeah, I have to like reprogram what was like injected into my brain there we go. What it was like I don't know what my brain, you know what I mean? Like during school, and it's just like you get like that. I don't know how to put it, but I have to like reprogram my brain now. But I'm good now. I'm good now, you know? I was watching a YouTube video about how like we are expected to hate our art and never be proud of it. Avoid being arrogant, but that also makes us never want to really love our art. Exactly. It's like if we love our art, then we're arrogant. If we don't love our art, then we're looking for attention and we're pathetic. So it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna be me and I'm going to love my art. And if someone thinks I'm arrogant, then I don't want to be around that person because I don't like that. Because I just really like my art and it's making me happy. So yes, I like how you put that, Cammy. I like that. I like hearing you say it's okay to find self-love on your art. I get it. See, that's what makes me happy because I want to be surrounded by other people who get it, you know? Because, people who don't get it, they need to they'll find other people who also, feel the same way as them, So that's why I'm like, I don't want to tell them, don't act like that, because maybe they might need that, But I know for me, I'm just going to be like, oh, that's nice for you. Well, over here, I'm going to need this thing. So, yes. I want to be happy. And this is the perfect way for me to be happy by allowing myself to be selfish. Where is my button? Why is that not? Oh, I did it again. Allow myself to just give myself that freedom. Because that's kind of like the stage I am at with life right now. My brain needs a little, what is it? It's like a flower pot whose vines are outgrowing its pot, And then like when I go through like my other stage of like life, then, I'll rest and I'll let my vines grow. And then I'll spread out my vines and go into a new pot. There's a time and place and season for everything. Right now we are in our healing season, our happy, happy, joy, joy season, while we are screaming when things go crazy. But then we are vibing when things are also going crazy. And then we cry and scream and then vibe. Chaos. Okay, I think this is good. It is still a bit of a journey, you're right. Yep, to give myself permission to enjoy my art. That's a part of my shyness. However, yeah, it's a vibe. Yep, we got this. We got this. We can do this. We can be so just in our element, If we gonna be shy, that's fine. We'll be chaotically shy, We'll just embrace it, Right now we're just going through our shy phase. Or that just might be who we are. And that's okay. We're gonna wear that thing like a cape. We're gonna wear it like a cape. Okay, look. Now we'll do the last part. We're gonna color the lines. A part of me wants to see what a gradient is gonna look like. Let's see what this overlay does. I'm gonna set this layer to overlay, and then I'm gonna put a gradient over it. Let's see what happens. I didn't do anything. Okay. What was this one? Well, because it's black shading. That is true. What is this one? Wrong button. What does this one do? Color dodge. Why you not do no? Why you no do? Color dodge. Maybe screen? Oh, it's screen. What does this do? Interesting. What does normal look like? The same thing? Okay, then let's see what purple looks like. A purple overlay. Guys over here sharing inspiration as we're talking about being shy. We got this. My Elijah, he helps me a lot with like a lot of things. Whether it's like if I'm like, he'll help point out if I'm like having a negative like self-talk, and he'll, instead of him telling me like you shouldn't be like that because he knows that triggers a part of I'm doing something wrong, but instead he'll ask me like, hey, what are your thoughts on this? Or what are your thoughts on, like, maybe instead saying something like this? Or, you know, he talks to me in a way that doesn't like re-trigger my brain. You know, like he's learned like my my tendencies, so he helps, you know. I appreciate it. He's always so darn supportive. Like the second he saw you were making Me Love Art again, he ran to buy the books that you published. I showed you the post. I know, I love the post so much. I saw it. I think I went back to it because I have it, I think, in one of my saved areas. I went back to it and I read it. It makes me so happy. It always helps. It helps so much to see that, because, you know, sometimes I wonder, like, am I really helping anyone, or am I just being a menace? So it makes me happy to see that, no, it's helping someone. You know, I'm doing something. And other people are, we're having the happies. We're having the fun. I like that. You guys, I like this. I think my brain is thinking something. My brain kind of wants to see what this looks like. My brain likes that. See, it's so much fun when you try something like, I wonder what this will be. You know, before I tell myself, no, that won't look like, I'm like, yeah, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what happens. What's the worst that can happen? It doesn't look right? Undo. This isn't traditional art. We can undo. I'm vibing with these emotes. You like it? I like it too. Oh, it makes me happy. Okay, so we're done. It only took me 36 minutes. Yay! Time for Mirror Monster Boobas. Okay, we'll put this here. We're going to save this. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Boobas? Yes, Mirror Monster Boobas. Right here. We got to add the shadows to him, Boobas. We got to render our mirror monster. And then, so, for the, oopsie doodles. So, for the, like, initial start of the story, I was going to have it, this is like the MC, it's not a very deep story, but it starts off, I saw this quote on TikTok. It's wholesome, I swear. But hold on. I'm not laughing because it's not wholesome. I'm laughing because it is. Okay. It's wholesome. It's okay, look. So, wait. I'll explain why it's wholesome. So, I saw this TikTok, and it was not mirror boobies. Oh, that just sounds, it was not, the TikTok was very wholesome. The girl was crying, okay? And wholesomely. She was sad. Somehow I feel like it's not, it is. So the girl was crying, and she said this quote that said, always the poet, never the poem. And then there was someone else, I think, they had said, always the singer, never the song. And that's how she also feels. She feels all alone and lonely. Like, she feels like she loves people, and she has, like, all this love that she wants to pour it out, you know? But she's never been that piece of information for anyone, and inspiration or muse for anyone else. She's always the poet, never the poem. She's always the one reading the poem. She's never having poems written about her. She's always the one singing the song. She's never having the song. She's never having her be the song. Someone singing the song. Her being the song. She's always the one who's singing it. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, she's very sad and lonely, and she's just like contemplating over that, and just like, you know, thinking of, she's just like expressing her feelings, you know. Like, you know, I don't know if anyone else does this, but like when you're sad and you're just sitting in your room and you're crying in the dark, that's kind of like what she's doing. So that's where the story starts, to where she's just like, I feel all alone. I feel like I'm always a poem, never the poet. I'm always a poet, never the poem. No one loves me to the same extent as I love them. And I just feel like I wish that I could feel that kind of love. And so that's when the mirror monster, he right there, you know? You know, this is a very depressing / real representation of how people end up in toxic, bad relationships. Exactly. Which is why when the mirror monster asks you, hey, you look lonely. I can fix that. You tell Mirror Daddy what? You tell him no. You tell him no. Why? Because he is a demon. So that's basically the story. And it's like, well, why would you not? Because he a demon. You can? Okay, I'm on my way. You tell him no. But that's what basically the whole premise of the story is. And then, like, you know, there's not going to be, I like those, you know, those old, let me focus on the Boopas. You know those old sitcoms to where, you know how, like, with Ebella's Raymond or Frasier or Seinfeld, their whole story style was, there was no resolution. It was just, you know, George Costanza, you know, his big old puffy coat in the wintertime, and they're on their ways to the friends to give them the wine for the party. You know, there was no resolution, like how they explain it as like there was no hug at the end of the story. There's no resolution at the end of the story. It's just here. And then they move on. You know, like they just continue on. I like that kind of storytelling. So that's kind of like with this. You know, she's just expressing her feelings. And then she moves on. You know? You know? Dances and starts singing. Baby, I can see you. I'm beatboxing. While you're dancing and you're singing, I'm gonna beatbox. Shakira. Look at us. Look at this talent. People will come miles to listen to our virtual theater beatbox. Shakira. Oh, wait, wrong one. I can focus, shaming. Focus. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do, as usual, multiply. New layer. Multiply. And then new layer up top. Clip. And color. Nope, not color burn. Color dye. Ooh, even though color burn is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Okay, so now first things first. I should do her first. Yeah. Okay, so is Mirror Daddy the official name of this new short? I was thinking I was gonna name it Say No to Mirror Daddy. That's what I was gonna name this visual novel. Because we were on the TikTok live stream and someone had like mentioned, like in quotes, say yes to Mirror Daddy is what they had said. I'm like, that will be the story, that will be the title of the gang. Say no to Mirror Daddy. And that way it's very clear what you should do. Because that's not scary enough to keep me away. It is scary. Hi, Haru. Hello. But it is scary. You guys watch, when you guys get the bad ending, we'll see if you change your tune. You guys will be like, oh no, my soul. Say go to me, your daddy got it. Say no. Not. It's not. It is. Yes. You're gonna be so scared. You don't even know what to do with yourself. You just watch. I have all these folders because so for this part of his pectoral things, I use this 3D model from Acorn. This was before like Clip Studio Paint updated. Hold on a second. But for like his shoulders and whatnot right here, I use this 3D model. And then for his eyes and whatnot, I use the head from that Clip Studio Paint has, and I just like adjusted it. See? Right there. So I just combine these two. Well, that's hers. So I just combined these two. Well, yeah. Yeah. It'll be scary how many of our souls he's offered. I'm very curious to see how this goes. I'm very curious. So we'll see. You know, I I think I'm having to get. I just don't know. I don't know what's gonna. I don't think a lot of. I keep thinking like, oh, I'm gonna see so many playthroughs, and I'm like, you know what? I don't think there's gonna be a lot. I think a lot of people are just gonna say no, and then the game will end, and then they'll beat the game, and they won't. They're like, this story's so short. This is a very easy game to win, so I don't think there's gonna be any playthroughs. Everyone's gonna listen to me, and they're going to choose the right option. You know, you should have a tab. That's smart. I wonder. I think there is a way to memory where you can do like a memory to where it remembers your choice. So maybe like when you start up again, uh, maybe it could have a tally counter, or I can have it to where like he mentioned something like, "Oh, I'm back again" or something like that, or I don't know, something like that. I think that would be cool. I think that would be cool. Cause I can't see any of the stats after people like download the game and what happens, since it's not going to be on like a server. It's just you can just have a game. It's just going to be a file that you can play. But that would be really cool. I wonder. I'll just have to do like a story on my IG to see how many times people said no, and then have them do the poll vote for that. That'll be funny. Back again. Yes, I'm kidnapping you this time. Rawr. Rawr. I can focus. Okay, I'm gonna do this. All these layers. I'm gonna do this one first. I'm going to do our main character. Okay. Okay. Multiply. I could set an auto action that does all this, but I don't feel like doing that right now. Multiply. Maybe in the future. Color dodge. Okay. Okay. Now we go over here. Take our airbrush. I'm going to select her skin. Like Shireen, just hide the lines. I don't want to. Don't feel like it. So I'm not gonna. Oops. Okay. Airbrush. And then we're going to use whatever color. I'm thinking this one. Let's see how this feels. I want to keep it anime style, so we're not going to do a lot of like rendering. Okay, I'm just going to put some right here. I'm going to take my eraser. Cut that like that. Why? Because I can. Put some right here. And like that. Because her fluffy. Because, you know, I don't really get to see a lot of, like, supernatural, like, stories with, like, fluffy women, you know? I want to see a plus-size girly getting her souls taken away. You know, I want to be, you know, just a plus size doesn't mean that the monster don't want my soul. So, you know. Why not? Let's have a little fun. I want to be scared. So that's what I'm going to do. So you get a chance to have your soul possibly taken. There you go. You can be happy now. Just like all the others. We will not leave you out. It's like, I don't really know if that's really something you should want. I love horror movies and games. You do? What's your favorite one? Because I am a baby. I can't handle none of it. I scream immediately. But I love watching, like, YouTubers stream, like, when they're playing games. Like, Corey Kenshin. I love watching him play, I think it was Five Nights at Freddy. And then, was it Five Nights at Freddy, or was it, the other one that had that girl with the yellow, raincoat. I can't remember what it was, but I love his games. He's so funny. I do have a game that I want to do and draw. Ooh, it's just not on my top priority. No worries. You gotta make sure you do whatever is on your top priority, because why? It's your priority. You could do what you want. You could do what you I heard Five Nights at Freddy's is a bit rubbish. Really? So it's not very scary? It's not very. If I play the game and I start screaming, I'm gonna be like, you guys lied to me. You said it wasn't scary. How can anyone be scared of that Mac Daddy face? You will once you get the bad ending. You're gonna be like, oh no. The bad ending. I'm not revealing nothing. You guys should just listen to me. Just listen to me. People of Seattle, listen to me. I love Frasier so much. Oh my gosh, I loved it so much. The game, I hate jump scares. I hate jump scares. Why is that button here? Why is that? Oh, that's what that means. I was like, why is that button there? Okay. Let's see. Layers, I can't think of the name, which is a game. Layers. I don't think I've heard of that one. Oh, you meant the film. I thought it was a film. I didn't know about the game. Yeah. the film, I think, isn't the film based off of the game? That's funny. You almost made me play a game that has jump scares in it, and I'm going to be over here crying. Crying. Also, Faith, horror is Train to Busan, hands down. Oh, is that the one with the zombies in the train, right? Is that one? I just can't handle horror shows. Like, my favorite kind of horror shows are like shows that aren't really horror. So like Crimson Peak. I like those kind of like horror stuff. It's like what is that kind called? Gothic romance. So like Phantom of the Opera, Crimson Peak kind of stuff. I like thrillers. Yeah, thrillers. That's what I like. Thrillers. Like that girl off of TikTok. Together forever. Together forever. Tight like a booty hole. I love her TikToks. Yes, I've never cried so hard and been scared and upset and confused about my emotional stability all in one movie. It was a very interesting movie. Very interesting. But I shall not be playing the game because I know I'm gonna get scared. And then I'm gonna cry. And then the nightmares will come. Yes. After I have my first child, I would have terrible nightmares after I watched horror movies, and I used to love horror, especially paranormal. Ooh, I love a good paranormal romance one too. So that's how I'll watch a horror story. If it has some kind of like romance to it, you know? Even though I don't like romance movies, I need my romance to have a little bit of like something extra, you know? I need it to have horror, or I need it to have comedy. I don't even know if I even like romantic comedies. It's like, girl, aren't you writing a romantic comedy? I know. It's just the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest thing. Like, I love romantic comedy, what do you call those things? Animes. You know? But I don't know. I can't watch horror movies. Too violent for me. I need it mixed with something. I need like it mixed with something so that I don't cry. But yeah, Elijah loves horror movies. Oh, you don't say. Mama, come this way. I have a movie I just watched that I loved. Ooh, what is it? The Vanished. Ooh, okay, I'll have to check that one out. Yes, because I love a good... I've been trying to find more, like, what is it? What do you call that? Paranormal romances or, like, thriller romances. I've been trying to find more of those, so I am happy for any suggestions. Like how Doug Heffernan says, only owns. I've been watching King of Queens lately. I like the first Saw, but you can keep the... Yeah. You know, I actually did. I like the first Saw, too. Ooh, you guys. I mean, I wouldn't watch it ever again. So, wait, does that mean that I liked it? Okay, how should I put it? The first Saw story was good. I don't like it enough to watch it again. I'm not watching it again. I refuse. But the story was pretty good. It broke my mind like, oh, yes, Cammy, yes. That's what it is. That's what it did to me. I'm not watching it again, but it just, yeah, see, Cammy, you get it, yes. Or wait, are you talking about the Vanished? Oh, okay. I can always guess the plot. Oh, for that one, it was a different one? Oh. Go and watch it. Tell me how you like it a Saturday. Okay. I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that one out. Let me see. Is that platform Vicky Rakuten? Is that platform is it free? Or is it like a paid subscription, or does it have ads? I don't think I ever used that one. You'll see. Okay, thank you, Cammy. Thank you. Check out some more. Wait, what is this color? There we go. Okay, I'm done with that. We got our base ones. Now we hide, and now time to do our shadows. I'm going to use, to stop myself from, getting hyper fixated on the small details, I'm going to use my fill bucket tool, the selection one, and just select like this. And that helps to stop me from over focusing on, let me take away some of that anti-alias, over focusing on like the small details if I were to use like my brush. Sometimes I use my brush for the shadows, but with like pictures like this, when feels like there's so much going on, and then I catch myself like nitpicking at certain parts, I just take my selection tool, my selection fill bucket, and I just boom. It's paid $10, but you get all. Do they have Running Man on there? Do you know if they have Running? Oh, I just got your message. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. See if they have Running Man on there, because me and Elijah have been trying to like find a platform where we can watch all the episodes of Running Man. So that would be cool if they did have Running Man. Let's see. Yes, that is what I started doing because I get so detailed. Yeah, that's me too. It's definitely me too. My brain, it just wants to just details. Like, nah. It's Korean, right? Yes. With Kim Jong-kook, Yoo Jae-suk, Song Shield, Kang Gary, Kwang Soo, Sukjin, haha. With all of them, I love them so much. They're the best. They're so funny. But if it's, I'll have to check that out though, because that'll be exciting if it is there. Because I also have to me and Elijah will have to watch that too. Cynthia, I love Vicky. Oh, I'm excited, guys. I quite like the Final Destination. Oh, yep, that one. Are you guys still traumatized by all like the logs? Mainly because it was a film that keeps giving after it ends as you go about daily life, and you're like, is this the end? How's this going to kill me? It triggers something. It triggers a new anxiety to where even generations are still worried about logs behind a truck. But yes, Final Destination, they did a really good job with that. And like I saw someone on TikTok, Twitter, I think it was, where they were talking about like the goal for horror stories, I guess, is to make you feel uncomfortable. I think it was. So what do you guys feel like the goal of how should I word this? When do you feel like a horror story has achieved its goal? When it makes you uncomfortable? When it makes you anxious? Like, what is it that makes you feel like, yes, this horror story achieved its goal of horror for me? Oh, I love K-dramas too. I'm so excited. I can't wait to check it out. Queenie's been getting into K-dramas as well, so she's gonna be excited. And then for the color dodge, I'm just gonna put some slight stuff. No. We're gonna put one right here. Let's see what this looks like. Yeah, I like that. Put one right here. Let's see. A horror story has achieved its goal when it makes me think. Ooh. Those ones, I like those ones too. Yeah, Cammy, I definitely like the ones that make me think also. I don't think I really like the ones that make me scared. But I do like the horror stories that make me think. It stimulates my brain, in a good way. I like those ones. It needs to make me go, ooh, is this real? Oh my gosh, that one, it hits the guts. Because then, like, I saw this one horror story to where this girl, I think she was, like, running from death. And it's like, death will never stop chasing me. And it, like, at the end of the story, I felt like I was having an anxiety attack. Because I'm like, man, it's never going to stop. The story's over, but the story's not over because there's no resolution and she's still running. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. But yes, one of these days we'll have to do, well, no, because it's DMCA. Because I was going to say one of these days we have to do like a horror story stream one, but I don't want to get DMCA'd, so it'll be like brownies and watching horror stories and getting scared and crying together. That'll be fun. Okay. Ooh, my brain just thought of something. I'm going to take this airbrush. I'm going to tap it. Let me see. Undo. Ooh. I like. What if I do this? Ooh. I like. And then on her blouse. Ooh, I like. You know, and I'm going to put some back here. Because why not? Well, hold on. Wow, I like. You could post a link on Patreon. Really? That is true. I have to check that out. You have to find a place to have like watch parties. Remember they had that one app? I don't know if you might have heard of it, but it was just like a watch party app. And they were trying to get like, I think they were like promoting it. Let's put the shadows. Perfect. They were promoting it, but I haven't heard much from them anymore. I wonder what happened. I wonder if they're still around. They probably are still around. I just haven't been paying attention. I'm just putting some blues over here because why not? You do that for what? Because why not? But why? Why not? But why though? That's me with art. Why not? Okay, so we are done with her. Where is this? What is this? That's this. Why is this here? This needs to be here in this folder. You are the background lines. You don't need to be right there. Okay, so we are done with this one. Now we're going to... Oh, it's 5:01! You guys weren't even going to tell me that it is past 5 o'clock. Yeah, you guys were going to make me just not even look at it and just keep drawing. Weren't you? Just kidding. Discord is a good option too. That is true. Yeah, it makes my tummy hurt thinking about Discord and communities. We'll have to figure out something. Nope, work. I'm here to say how good Discord is. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Discord's a community. Is literally just communities. And then, you know, having to manage communities, and it's like, I just want to draw. I just want to draw. I don't want to manage communities. I just want to draw demon bus. Mama, I'll talk to you and work with you. No, I don't want to do the Discord thing because then you got to think of community stuff. And I'm a very selfish person. And I don't have monies to pay. And I want to pay. And I swear to God, you're not doing anything for free. I was just about to say it. Both of you, no! Both of you, no! Stop it, no! No! I can't. You can't stop me. I'm getting... That's the end of today's stream. I'll do it for $1. $3. If I do end up doing a Discord one of these days, it will be when I have the monies to pay for it and when I have community stuff in mind. But right now, I don't have anything that will be helpful for a community, you know? Because I'm very much so in my selfish phase. So I'm like, all of you sit down and watch me draw. But what about we do events? I don't want it. I want you to sit down and watch me draw. Oh my goodness. Shush and take my love. You guys are so sweet. Thank you guys. Thank you. I work for free. You know, you guys know. I'll give you guys art, but I'll let you guys know. We'll just keep that like that'll be like a little bubble on a shelf, and we'll just here. It'll be like this. Hold on. I'm gonna do a layer. It'll be like this. This is the shelf, and then this is Discord. And then this is gonna be me Staring at Discord. You can hear Chio shaking. Get my afro. There we go. I wait. That's me. So we'll put Discord right there and we'll just stare at it. I let you guys know when I'm ready to stop staring at Discord for now. But yeah, we'll see. Well, okay, it's 5:04. We didn't get to the Demon Boo Bus, but maybe next stream we can get to the Demon Boo Bus. I love looking at your drawing. It gives me so inspiration. Thank you. Thank you so much. But okay. I'll go ahead and say my goodbyes, you guys. Bye, Skibbity-doo. We got to the cool scratches. But thank you so much for keeping me company, everybody. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.